Yo, check it. I'm about to break down what Trump's true purpose is for getting rid of birthright citizenship, DEI, and requiring federal workers to return to work in person. First, I have to say this. You must understand there are three sides. The left wing, which is no free will. The right wing, which is free will. Then we have humanity for the third option that most people don't even know exists. The left and the white ring is there to hold down humanity. You must also understand that humanity is the quote-unquote original humans, who are the quote-unquote black people around the world. So they use humanity to create another set of humans, a hybrid set, who we call the Israelites, because they was mixed with the blood of the serpents, which are the gods of the Bible. Here in America, the fallen angels of man made it with the human women, creating a race of God humans. So the original humans and the God race of humans has birthrights to this land that we all are on. When the world wars happened, we lost. So obviously they took our land and created a beast system that runs off your Social QV trust, aka your social security number, which is also connected to the Federal Reserve notes for private and public, but they all are debts. So the problem with this Babylonian system is only citizens can participate in the system. And all the people that was here before the takeover are not citizens unless they signed a contract with the state or the government. And they're not on the side of humanity. Remember, the left and the right wing is the government and the states that's controlling humanity. This is why quote-unquote black people get treated differently in everything. Also, the reason why everyone from outside this country have to become a citizen to be on this land in order for them to keep track of you and pay taxes for you being over here. So the original people on this land is not supposed to work or pay bills. Only the citizens. And another thing, a lot of people don't really understand how deep this really is, because you got to think about it. We have a bunch of Europeans that's over here that's considered American because of the birthright citizenship. So this basically means this includes everyone. They're just making you think it's people from Mexico. Now we have DEI, which directly correlates to discrimination and racism against the non-citizens who are the quote-unquote black people. There's a reason it says who will it affect, because I just stated the truth. Because media make you think one thing when really it's another, when everything clearly correlates to each other. So if black people was the original ones here on this land, what does that mean? Every time they give another group a special privilege, right, it puts the black people further down the totem pole. As you can see, immigrants' rights, that's literally everyone else besides black people. Trans justice, it's literally a whole new group they just created to separate black people. Reproductive freedom, again, overall it leaves out black people. But if they ever include black people, it'll most likely be black women, as long as black men is on the very bottom. So it's discriminatory and racist when you make other groups and give them special privileges. Because if everyone's equal, why do you get extra privileges and you're taking them away from a particular group? Even if it means this particular group got to use different words to satisfy other people, that's taking away free speech from that group. But the thing is, I know most people cannot see what's really happening unless you are a black man. And that's the whole point of me making my videos, so y'all can see the truth, make a change, so we all can move forward. Now, as far as Trump forcing government workers to return for in-person work, it's all in order to make sure you're even real. Because clearly the deep state has been using bots, AI, and clones to get their messages out. Either to take the blame for some BS they done did, or to hold positions so no one else can take them. That's why they stopped the hiring also, to know how much people need to be replaced with real people. So Trump is forcing the corrupt government to show their face. He is giving everyone back their free will, which opens the door for us to choose humanity. So I'm gonna attach 2 videos after this, so you can have a deeper understanding on things I just said about the citizenship, also how the way they took over by using their businesses, also on how the way they came over here as citizens to serve the original people that already lived here. That's why it's really called a public service. But then they created private sectors and basically drained everything from the public and placed it in their private, which is usually in the trust. So they basically snaked us, destroyed our families, then started the wars.